good, gang? It's Ronnie here, back at it again with another video. I know y'all see the body mods by Ronnie up there. So I have a lot to tell you guys. I don't even know where to start, to be honest. I know that the last time we talked, I was telling you guys that I was going to be changing the content on my channel, as well as that I got hired at a shop as a piercer and tattoo apprentice. I was really excited. So a lot has changed. Obviously, it's been a month since I uploaded. A lot has changed, definitely. So number one, I did not end up working at that shop. I opened my own shop, which you see, and I will give you guys a tour if you guys want one. And number two, I'm still gonna be changing my content, but I'm gonna stay original to my OGs. I'll still be giving you guys a lot of content. Was that thunder? Okay, but to start, you guys remember how I said that I was hired at that shop as an apprentice, tattoo apprentice, but hired as a piercer? Yes. So I went there the first day. They had absolutely nobody walk in, like literally nobody came in. All the artists were literally just watching movies, which is fine, like I don't have a problem with that. But I was kind of under the impression that it would be a lot busier, especially because I get clients on my own for piercings. So I just felt like, you know, working at a shop, I'm gonna get a lot more exposure, a lot more people coming in. Literally nobody came in. So that was like my first kind of red flag. And then before I left on my first day, the manager actually ended up telling me that I could be a piercer there, but there was no longer an apprenticeship. They weren't gonna be able to take me under their wing as an apprentice because they didn't feel like I had progressed enough or I wasn't good enough to start being an apprentice. Now that was a slap in the face. I was really down, hence why I didn't upload for a while, I think. So they wanted 50% of all of my earnings, and not only that, there were other piercers there, so you had to like take turns on clients. So first person comes in the door goes to that piercer, then you, and it just rotates like that. And then like I didn't think it was fair. 50% is really high, meaning if I get a piercing, I get like nothing. And the point of an apprenticeship is to teach somebody, is to take them under your wing. So them not being good enough is not really a good reason not to teach them, because that's the point of learning. I don't know if that makes sense. Does that make sense to you guys? Like, I feel like I'm not gonna, for example, when a kid goes to pre-K, you're not gonna turn them away because they don't know enough. That's your job, is to teach them. So I just felt kind of upset about that, and I also kind of think I let it get to me a little too much. I spent the last month kind of making my abilities better, watching tutorials, practicing, and I think I've definitely gotten a lot better. But after that, I was kind of like, well, you know, the main reason that I did decide to work here was because of the apprenticeship. Because number one, the shop was about 45 minutes away from me to 50 minutes. And that was worth it to me if I was gonna be doing an apprenticeship, because most people are paying for an apprenticeship. I wasn't gonna be paying for the apprenticeship, and I was hired there as a piercer. So I was like, great, it's a perfect setup. But because there was no longer an apprenticeship in the picture, I was kind of like, well, you know, I already get my own clients for piercings. So I'm kind of feeling like I don't really need to be here for piercings. The only, like the icing on the cake was the apprenticeship. So after I found out that that wasn't gonna be able to work, I decided that because you guys know my mom is a Reiki practitioner, life coach, like literally everything, and tarot reader, all of that. And her office has an extra room that I used to pierce in anyway. I just got serious after that. Before it was literally like I just show up to do a few friends and things like that. But I did recently get my piercing license, tattoo license, body mods license. So I was like, well, I don't really need to be in a shop for piercings when I have my own clients. I built my own rapport with people. So I got my license, obviously. I decided to invest into myself. I got a bunch of things that I needed. I got my business cards made, my signs made. I got like all the equipment I needed, Meticide, autoclave, like literally everything. And I got started because I was like, I can do this on my own. And then I ordered all the stuff I needed to do tooth gems as well. So I'm starting up, well, I'm learning with the tooth gems. I'm already fine with the piercings, but I'm still learning with the tooth gems, and I'm still learning with the tattoos. But I figured I taught myself how to pierce. So I'm gonna buy a course. I'm gonna do the course on the 2 gems. I'm gonna take a drawing class and I'm gonna get good with the drawing. And I'm gonna do it on my own because self-sufficiency, okay? Self-sufficiency. But I have a long way to go with learning, but I think that I'm doing really well, especially considering I've had, I think, since I opened, I think I've had over like 30 clients. I've had a lot of people come. And I'm also listed on Google and Apple Maps, and I've been getting calls like all day. So I need to like get a business line, but let me show you guys my business cards. And this is my business card. I think it's really cute. This is my business card. And it just says the address, all piercings, tea jewelry, tattoos, text me only, piercing and tattoo specialist, Therealranii. Then it has my YouTube, my number, and my Instagram. And so when you get here, obviously I have consent forms. So this is what you get. And then, so that's the business card I just showed you guys. And then this is the piercing aftercare. Dang, my nails are short. But yeah, that's the piercing aftercare. And then this is your consent form, which is just saying that you're not pregnant or nursing. If you have any conditions, you'll inform me. You don't suffer from keloid, hypertrophic scarring, psoriasis, any, you don't have any open wounds or lesions at the side of the piercing. You've advised your piercer of any allergies, basically metal, latex gloves, medications. And then you know that I'm not responsible if you didn't tell me and then something does happen. It also says you trustfully represented to the piercer that you're over 18 years old and that you're not under the influence of drugs or alcohol. You don't have any physical or mental impairment or disability that affects your well-being to make a decision. You understand that this is a permanent body modification and that it's your choice alone will result in a permanent change to your appearance. And then it says you acknowledge that it's always possible to get an infection and that if you don't take care of it the way that I tell you to take care of it, obviously you will get infected. And then it's just saying what they want to get pierced. And then I write here how long it takes to heal, and then they put the date, signature in front. And that's just for, you know, liabilities. And also because I know a lot of people do lie about their age and I don't need to deal with literally any of that. So let me see what else is new. I'll show you guys my setup. Why not? Do you guys want to see? I'm gonna say that was a yes. All right. Like I said, this is the sign Body Mods by Ronnie, and then here I have like my lights and stuff. But that's that, and then this is usually set up differently, completely differently, because I have like these, you know, when you go to the dentist, they never put stuff bare on the table. It's not sanitary, so I have like, let me show you, these would go all over the table to cover it. And then these are just my gloves, exam trays, alcohol, saline, sharps container, mirror, obviously. These are for oral piercings if you get like a tongue piercing or something. These are just my models, and these I use to put alcohol in. And then in here are just my different gauges of needles. As you can see, I need more 16s. And then here are my corks. These are my piercing pens to mark where the piercing would be going. These are my alcohol prep pads. This is extra saline mouthwash for tongue piercings. My EO gas sterilized clamps. This is Medicide. This is a spray bottle of Medicide. And then this is jewelry. So basically when somebody leaves, I'm just gonna spray, wipe it down, you get the drift. So it's literally like this. Sharps container is obviously right here, and that's so that you don't, it's a hazard to keep those out or to put them like in a regular trash can because it's not safe and you could poke yourself. Here are just prices, saline that I sell, all the piercing prices. I'm pretty sure I forgot to put some up there, but you know, like I'm just over here is where I keep consent forms that have already been signed, and then envelopes for like aftercare instructions and things. And then over here is my speaker, more consent forms, business cards and pens. And then I have water for my clients if they come in and they're thirsty, extra sharps, disinfectant, more disinfectant. And then over here I have candy for my clients because the piercing, it is important that you eat or drink something before, and if you don't, I provide that just because it's a puncture wound to the body and it can cause you to like pass out. So it's really cute. I'm still setting up. Yeah guys, so that is my little tour. Obviously I just got started, so like please don't judge me really heavily. I know it's not perfect. I'm trying to get it to a point where it is perfect. I have a few more things to do, a few more things to add, a few more things to get, like little things that I just want to add to like make it cuter. I definitely want to paint with like, I don't know what color, but yeah, so don't be mean. I wanted to share this part of my life with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye. Oh, like, comment, subscribe, leave video requests, all that good stuff, man. I haven't been in front of a camera in so long. I'm starting to get camera shy. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.